again, not feeling great, so I wanted to talk about de-escalation again because this morning I made the noise of one of the Mario Party baseball characters when I was getting up. Unironically, I went, and I was like, no. I've talked to a lot of people this year who thought de-escalation was just for the other side or people who are trying to hurt minorities, but we often forget that we're human. Speaking of being human, did I start the recording? I did. Oh, I'm so proud of myself. Yay! Here, do some stretches with me while we talk. De-escalation is for everybody because even the best of the best can have a bad day. Even the best of the best can be a bitch sometimes. Especially when pain is involved. And with a lot of people going through starvation, a lot of people dealing with pain due to increased chronic stress, we're gonna have a lot more people being bitchy, being little shits, and just like overall not being our best selves. This is speaking as someone who is not always my best self. And it's hard because I used to be the kind cousin, like the one that people went to because I was always kind no matter what I was dealing with. That's also trauma. Let's not forget, y'all. If there's someone in your life who seems above it all, it's probably because they've been through it. Oftentimes a person who's nice is nice because they don't want anyone else to feel the pain they have felt. Stretch, touch your toes. That's as far as I'm going today. Okay. Roll your neck. And remember that what we bring to the table affects the dinner party. So if everybody said they were going to be bringing vegan food and you brought a giant steak and we're like, I brought enough for everyone, people are going to be like, but like, why? Why? Same goes for you're throwing a sorry, I just realized I wanted water. I can't go get it because I have to finish this recording. Okay. I can't edit right now. Migraines and stuff. And also not good technology. So everything I do is one continuous go of a... This is why we need to know de-escalation, because as people become more hungry, even if you have a degree in art history or whatever, let me try and give you a lecture right now on art history. I'm sure my brain can think of it, you know, with the few calories I've been on and wanting water and being concentrated on, I need water. I really need water. And a cat. Hey. 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 Actually, this is a good example of de-escalation. There is a problem about to happen. A cat is near a plant and near a trash can. And if I react poorly, then everything goes walk in confidently, knowing that I can calm down the situation by being the parent, by being the adult, no matter where the other person is at, then I save everybody. But if I go in there dysregulated and screaming and shouting, then that cat is going in the trash can and the plant is probably going on the floor. Not because I'm trying to get the cat in the trash can, but because cat's scared, because I dysregulated. Okay, let's move our shoulders now. Remember, up, forward, up, down, back, up, forward, down, back. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. I have a lot of work to do today. It's only 5 o'clock and I have so many stretches to do before I can even eat. But that is also just what it means to be disabled, is having to put in a lot of extra work that people don't see. De-escalation. Goodness. It is really hard for our brains to work when we are on a deficit of calories. And not like a good deficit. I've not been trying to lose weight. I was happy at 178. I would like to not lose more weight. But I don't have the ability to get the resources I need. And I was too dysregulated to de-escalate the people I needed to get those resources from. And when it's just one person having to de-escalate, it makes it so much harder. One thing that is helpful with de-escalation, and this was helpful with my grandmother with Alzheimer's, but also I was reminded of it with the protests this year, and how to, like, you know, not cause more problems, you know? When there is someone who is rah 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 rah, whatever they're saying, I'm hungry. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm hungry. Someone give me food. And once we have someone talking, well, I want to get you food. I just need to know what food you need. I'm hungry and I just need food. Will someone listen to me? I'm so hungry. I understand that, but I'm wondering, what can I get you to eat? I'm getting hungry! This is a bad situation, right? This was easier to explain when I had multiple people, but bear with me. This person who's trying to de-escalate is dysregulated, and they're starting to panic. And so we need someone else to come in and play a basketball move. Do a pick. Pick. So just like you're standing in front just enough of the person who is needing help, so that way the person who was trying to de-escalate can walk away and they can do their 15-minute break. You know, whatever that is, mosey on, friend. And then if we got someone else, this is the perfect time for them to come swooping in and get rid of the pick person, because that pick person was only to break what was happening. It was just supposed to break the cycle of ah! So now that the pick has done their job, they also now have to do their 15-minute break. Bye-bye! Now we have our third person. Hey, my name's Calamity. What's your name? My name's also Calamity, and I'm hungry! Calamity, I hear that you're hungry. What is it that I can do to help you get food? Thank you for hearing me. I just need some ramen broth. Great. What kind of ramen broth does your stomach work with? Roast chicken right now? because the chicken one kind of has some like bad, I can't explain it. Hey, that's okay. It's hard to explain things, especially like with everything going on. Trust me, I'm having a hard enough time just, you know, doing my daily stuff too. It is hard. Yeah, it is really hard. It's really hard right now. Oh, it's nice to be able to talk with someone about how hard it is. Yeah. Thank you. I'm so sorry. I'm so, hey, it's okay. Hey, we all have our bad days, right? We all have those moments where we are having a really hard time. And that's why we as a community gotta come together. And it's not on you only or one other person. It's on a community. We got this. We got you. You got us. We're gonna get through this. End scene. How much more time do we got? Oh, we got about 8 minutes. That is just a very, very small example, but I'm really trying to drive home the fact that it is human at this point to be dysregulated. It takes a lot of energy to regulate ourselves every day. Going on a walk, working in our gardens, doing some art, reading a book, playing some music, listening to music, singing, going on a run, playing our sports, going to a sports ball game. Ow, I thought that would help. Okay. Okay. Whew. I know I said I have 8 minutes left on the recording, but I still have a migraine. It's because I have TMJ. When I was 18 years old, my jaw locked for 8 months. I broke up with my boyfriend because he was frustrated I wasn't talking enough. If y'all are going through something, if someone is trying to force you to do stuff that you physically can't do, that's a red flag, y'all. But this jaw, when I was 18 years old, the mandible, the ball and socket, it was already a needle. So now that I'm 28 years old, it's not great. It's not great. And I grind my teeth, but also I have issues with muscles atrophied for reasons. So in my sleep, because my jaw will close in the wrong way. I mean, everybody's supposed to have like a brain, muscles, jaw connect, you know. So, but I've been locking my bottom teeth on my front teeth, and it took me months to figure this out. I was noticing that my front teeth were like bending in, but I was like, what's going on? I'm really grinding my teeth at night. Like, I've chipped teeth because I couldn't afford a mouth guard, and like I bought a mouth guard, but it's now not helpful because it doesn't, it's only for the top teeth, and so like my bottom teeth just like fall back. The whole jaw thing, the jaw issue then falls into place. And I have a hard time breathing at night, so it's like either break my own teeth or suffocate. It doesn't really seem like an option, but we don't really have a lot of options right now in America, so, but I have the option in this video before I become too ill. So I hope this conglomeration of words that I threw together was helpful. Again, please understand that there's going to be a lot of people on every side of the aisle who are becoming more and more dysregulated as we lose more and more resources. That is not an evil thing that we are wanting. It is the circumstances, it is the something of our circumstances. It is the fallout of our circumstances. There we go. Okay. Good morning.